G'day guys, it's the Jimmy Hack channel. Today we're doing some testing of inlet manifold leaks. A common problem with the AUs, BAs, BFs is the intake manifold leaking on the gasket. On this case I'm going to show you what's actually leaking here, but it's not as bad as I thought. And I'll also show you how to check your engine for leaks as well. Alright, so what we've got here is a auto tool smoke detector, smoke leak detector, a couple $100 on eBay, SDT 205. It'll be like an air compressor, and it's also the smoke machine. So the smoke machine is what I'll be using. Now you usually put about 20 mils of baby oil in here. Baby oil is the right stuff to use. I think they say you can use paraffin as well, but about 20 mils. Make sure you always empty that out too when you're finished. But it's a fantastic product to check for air intake manifold leaks. This is how you do it. So basically I've got a block off here that comes in the kit. You get about 5 different block offs. I've got this fitted into the PCV. That's where it's going to pump the smoke into, and let's turn her on. Alright, so she's on. It can pump it up to 15 psi, but it never goes over about 1 psi really. So let's have a look and see where the smoke starts coming out of. You'll start to see pretty quickly that it's not in bad nick. Takes about 30 seconds. Here we go, we're starting to get a bit of smoke here now. And that, believe it or not, is coming out of the idle air control valve. Let's have a look in there. Alright, we'll come around the other side, have a look at it. Nothing's coming out of the manifold at all. It's just coming out of that idle air control. It seems to be coming out of this pressed fit here, and a little bit out of the, I would typically expect it to come out of there. That's a little bleed hole, but there is quite a bit coming out around that, and also out of the throttle opening as well. The shaft, there's a bit of leakage coming out of that shaft there. So the next test, which is really good, is when you check your engine for leaks. Very handy if you go to, if you just rebuild a motor. We'll just turn that off. So you just rebuild a motor and you want to make sure it's not going to leak before you put the thing in your car. Check this out. Alright, so here we are at another motor. This is my e-gas motor, and I'll be putting this in another car, but I did take it out on my work vehicle because I couldn't stop the bloody thing from leaking oil. And I must have gone through about 2 or 3 seals, timing cover seals. I thought that's where the leak was for sure. I tightened up the sump, but in the end, look at this, we've got bloody smoke about to come out of here. It's actually coming out of the sump gasket right on the very front. There's a bit of a, not sure if you can see that, the smoke there. How's that for an angle? It's coming right out of that bloody sump seal. So basically the new timing cover seal that I put in for the harmonic balancer to go around on was quite okay. It was all in the bloody front sump gasket. So there you go guys, very good bit of gear. Highly recommend it for testing engines before you put them in. If I can take a look at that smoke pissing out of it now, eh? So yeah, really good. Alright guys, hope that's very helpful in doing some leak testing and also air intake manifold leaks. Okay, bye for now.